Hello everyone, this is the Old White Guy on Comics, and I had not read Iron Sights previously. I wanted to read that so I could read Iron Sights 2 Psychos, which I haven't read yet. That's coming. I'm going to read that probably over the next evening or so. But anyhow, I would expect that most of you probably read this already. It's written by Richard C. Meyer, or your boy Zack, however you know him by. Kelsey Shannon did this really kick-ass cover. And matter of fact, I wound up getting, I wound up getting some posters of the cover. Kelsey Shannon did this. And then there's a couple other posters in there. I think a poster with the Iron Sights 2 Psychos cover on it as well. But anyhow, what I read was this. Now, it's the best way I can put this. It was better the second read. I have to admit, the first time I read it through, I thought it was a little on the confusing side. The story makes some jumps. The artwork is good. It's minimalist. Obviously it's black and white. It gets the job done. It kind of reminds me of, it's probably, I'm going to date myself a little bit. It reminds me of some of the old magazine artwork, where they were kind of like variety magazines, and they would have comic sections or cartoon sections in it. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit in the artwork, which, matter of fact, the interior art, that's this dude, if you can pronounce that. Excuse me. So anyhow, this story, I got to tell you, most of the characters are not likable at all. I kind of was, I would have been fine if every one of them got blown away by the end of the story. but there again, I read through it once, and I think I was kind of tired when I read it, and it just didn't sit well with me. And here's the thing. Zack, when he's on his channel or he's on with Ethan, I really like him, and seems like a good guy, former military guy, and I've been in the military myself, so a lot of what he talks about is stuff I'm familiar with, and there's a lot of it in this book. There again, this is just quickly, this is a story about a guy who's a border agent, former military, sees a woman getting ready to be shot, and he has a sniper rifle, and he's working for an oil company. He's kind of protecting them. I don't think he's a border agent. I'm telling you, this story's a little on the confusing side, and a lot of characters look alike, too. But anyhow, so he shoots from across the border, blows away some of these guys that are getting ready to shoot this girl, and they take off, and it kind of sets off a little bit of a mini war with some drug cartels and border agents, and there's even a chance of the military getting involved in this, and then a guy that formerly worked for the cartel, as they're trying to figure out who could have made that shot. And actually, this guy here, I forget his name now, but he was actually the only real likable guy, I thought. Conway, that's his name. But anyhow, I could see where this could be made into a movie fairly easily. This is the kind of, it's kind of one of those movies where you'll be watching it and you'll say, geez, I've seen this story about 83,000 times in various forms, different names and different settings, but the overall story is about the same. But anyhow, again, you're not going to get anything that's really going to knock your socks off. but it's entertaining. And there again, it didn't call me. It's a story that didn't call me any names like the N-word. Not that N-word, the one that starts with an N, has a Z in the middle somewhere, ends in an I. That one. So I wasn't called any names. I wasn't told that I suck because I'm not some leftist pussy, and that I should hate myself or anything. So that's always good. Anytime we can do away with any of the cuckery, we're in good shape. But anyhow, so I know this sounds a little wishy-washy and a little incomplete, but I just wanted to just kind of touch on this one real quick before I get into this one on another video. So I'm kind of interested, anybody, the one or two people that actually watch my videos, if that, if you can let me know if you've actually read this, what you thought of it. I saw already that there's several reviews of this already. So there again, I'm not trying to set the world on fire with this particular one, but it was good. It was good, not great. And there again, the second time through, I enjoyed it a lot more. Like I said, maybe I'll chalk some of my irritation with it at first, with me maybe just being tired. I probably should have went to sleep instead of trying to read it. But anyhow, it was decent. And and if you enjoy military, police, drug cartels, and people getting shot and chopped up and beaten to death with hammers, and you'll love it. It's good. So anyhow, like this video if you liked it. If you didn't, you can give me a thumbs down, but I'd prefer that you didn't, because that kind of sucks. But anyhow, please subscribe to my channel. There's a few people on there. I'd like to grow this channel, do some more. It costs a lot of money to buy these, so and I enjoy talking about them. And I would just like to, hey, get on there, leave some comments. I'll read them. We could dialogue on that. Let me know what you think, and then we'll go from there. Again, I'll have I'll be reading this here very shortly, and I'll have a little bit more of a deeper review of this one. I just wanted to kind of touch on this one quickly. Okay, so anyhow, so you guys have a good night, and I will, and again, hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.